Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Mindset Investor. A couple of days I mentioned to you that I was going to explain to you a little bit more the reason why I keep repeating this sentence that creating generational wealth in real estate requires 5% strategy and 95% mindset. The 5% strategy is the education that we get within real estate investing itself. It's how to calculate buildings, how to calculate cash flow, how do we make sure that we cash flow, cap rates, market cycles, and so on and so forth. This is all important stuff because we reduce the timeline, of course, of on where we're going to get within the real estate world. Now, 95% mindset, it's because it's because we're really pretty much capable of achieving anything that we want. We just don't realize. Like when I say beyond our wildest dreams, it it is by law that it can happen. So, and the reason why I say by law, I've mentioned to you that I have been studying concepts of the mind and personal growth positively, obsessively for more than 3 years now, being become fascinated and wanted to share this stuff with you. The material that I used the most, the one that got me into this, was material from Bob Proctor. He wrote a book called You Were Born Rich. And what that sentence means, what the title of that book means is that you have been born with infinite potential within yourself. We are all born with this infinite potential to do anything that we want in life, and it's with our mind and with the knowledge that we are working with laws of the universe. In other words, I'm talking law. When I say laws of the universe, it's like the law of magnetism, the law of gravity, electricity. There are laws that allow us to create the lives that we want. And when I say beyond our wildest dreams, I mean that we can pretty much fantasize, imagine something in our minds and with our imagination, and we can literally turn what we think of into the real world, into the material world. We can make it happen by law. And this is all stuff that you learn from this material. So now the important so I'm saying to stick around because this is the information that I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing it with you in bits and pieces, and but there is some structure in it. So that's why I'm saying that you should stick around every day for as long as you can. And it's important for me to also mention that, when we talk about real estate investing, we may think of, in a way, we're creating material wealth. We are creating generational wealth, material wealth. In other words, we are becoming financially independent. And that's something that we can easily do by law. You've probably heard of the law of attraction. This is something that of course we're going to talk about, but you can literally attract material wealth to your life. But we're not only going to deal with material wealth. We will definitely deal with material wealth because this is something that you can attract to you by law. But we're also going to be dealing, and this is one of the things that I like the most about the ideas that Bob Proctor brings to us, is that it's not only material wealth. We're going to attract to us also health and happiness. There are literally laws and ways to find true happiness in this world. And there's an ingenious system within us to keep ourselves healthy. So all of these ideas together is what we're trying to bring in here. generational wealth, material wealth through real estate, it's because I've learned that the most successful people in the world have money invested in real estate, and there's tons of reasons why this is it. So if I would suggest seeking material wealth in a way, if you don't know how to right now, this is one way to definitely do it. But at the same time, this can happen with anything else that you want in life. So it really works for anybody that is working in any industry, in anything that you are passionate about. It works. But of course, it's because we're focusing on real estate investing, because this is the part that I'm focusing on when it comes to generation of material wealth and in the generation of generational wealth. Hey, I have been able to put this information within 5 minutes for the first time, so that's great. I'm going to keep it at that for now, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now. Oh, and you know what?